Hola mis amigos, yo soy Brock Page, and I do random sports picks for fun. Shout out to my guy Picks for Sale for the awesome wardrobe today. Anyway, first and only game we have for you tonight, San Antonio at Houston. We have ourselves an 8 o'clock Eastern start at the Toyota Center in Houston. The betting opened up with the Rockets as the 6.5 point favorites with the total at an even 215. Since then, Houston's now -7 against the spread with the total moving downward to 213.5. Currently, the Rockets are the moneyline favorites, laying 320. And at the moment, 67% of the bettors think San Antonio will get the job done. Speaking of the Spurs, things are shaping up a little differently with the current and alleged injury to one of their top stars. In addition to that, they've been terrible against the number as of late, failing to cover in games 4 and 5. They're facing a Houston team who, conversely, has covered their last 2 straight and are 5 and 4 against the spread in head-to-head matchups with San Antonio. Now, don't get too excited, though, Houston bettors. The Rockets have covered just 20 of 46 at home this year. Even worse, Houston's covered just 10 of 25 in games at the current point spread. In addition to all that, the Rockets are facing a San Antonio squad who covers an impressive 75% as the underdog or pick'em. Even better, the Spurs have covered a remarkable 78% of their games as the official road underdog. Before we take a look at the scoring, dame un segundo. I just want to take a quick break and recap last night's action and picks. Boston decimated the Warriors at the Garden, 123-101. That massive victory marks the 5th out of 5 series games that was decided by double digits. In addition, that double-digit victory gave us wins on the spread, total points, and money line. A perfect 3-0 trifecta. That trio of sharp betting wins keeps me at 59.8% on the win-loss percentage for the year. All right, I'm going to slide back into tonight's matchup. Once again, San Antonio's +7 at Houston with the total moving downward to 213.5. Let's break down the total points real quick. Out of this series, 5 matchups, 4 out of this series, 5 games have gone over the total posted points. Keep in mind, though, there's a real good chance tonight that we could be missing the league's best defenseman for San Antonio. Now, moving forward, we're seeing an average of 217 total combined points per game in this playoff series. In addition, 4 out of the series' 5 games have gone over 213.5 as far as the total combined points are concerned. All that said, I'm ready to make my pick as I think San Antonio +7 will get the job done against the spread. When it comes to the total, I think this one goes over 213.5. And when it comes to the money line cash, I think this one goes to game 7. I think Houston will win this one outright at home in a really close matchup. Well, folks, that is going to do it for me. Nos vemos a la próxima. But before I get out of here, I have to remind you that I am not a sports betting expert, nor do I implore you to take any of my picks. A wise man once said, good ain't free, and free ain't good. If for some reason you decide to use the free information on this program, you're utilizing it at your own discretion. Most importantly, if you're betting any of these games, do it safe, do it responsibly, and most important, have fun. For Brock Page Productions, I'm Brock Page, and have yourself a positive day.